Pulling Back the Curtain with Vinny Ali, and I'm your host, Vinny Ali. And today we're going to talk about gathering tools. Now, we all know what my purpose is in life to tell quality stories, to showcase that I can look like I look and can be a valued actor. I can be someone to work with. So, what I've been doing for the past year, well, since I got my new job, is I've been collecting tools to help me move forward. Getting on Backstage Magazine, joining Strawberry Hill Voiceover Samurais, meeting some celebrities like Vincent D'Onofrio, who gave me some great advice. Well, I heard him speak to an actor who said, "Don't be a lazy actor." When's the last time I went to a museum? Last week. Last month. That's too late. It should have been last week. You need to devour art, follow it, let it guide you and give you different feelings and nuances so that you can pull that out when you are working. So that's something that I've been looking into, pulling different tools and trying to figure out how I can make them to my advantage. I've been purchasing some very helpful books. One was Dante Bosco's biography, From Rufio to Zuko. Highly recommended, about 90 pages, totally worth the read. And I really, really connected with him. I related to him on so many different levels of what he goes through. And I wish it was the same caliber, but it's more just what I've experienced. And what's interesting is he constantly pushes the whole through line of doing this because you love it and because this is what feels right to you, and to not let the bogusness of technology and pop culture and societal norms push you to be anything than who you are, and the value that he puts into his family as they put into him. I finally picked up a copy of Voices by Robert Paulson. Rob Paulson, as you know, is Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. Uh, Animaniacs is Yakko, and as of Raphael from the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and one of the newer iterations, he's Donatello as well. He's really interesting to check him out, Rob Paulson. And what I like about them, Dante and Rob, is they both are in it for the right reasons. They do this because they want to connect with people, help them express emotions and feelings that they need. And I had opportunities to meet them through convention and one through a one-on-one Zoom meeting that I paid for, obviously. Uh, but I picked up their books so that I could talk to them about things. And I've come to realize that I may not actually get to meet them just yet, but I can still dive into their mind and pull out all kinds of great nooks and crannies that can help me on my path and my journey. Now, collecting the tools was very fun and very easy to do. I made a list of things that I would want to do, like get new headshots, Strawberry Voiceover Samurai, become a $10,000 asset as an actor, and I would put little stars for them. Like 1 star means I can get it just free, just have to put the time in. 2 stars means I have to put a little more effort in, and 3 stars means I need money in order to get it. So I went down my list the other day, and well, I got new headshots, so that's phenomenal. I'm still doing the podcast, which is good. It's keeping me active in this. I joined Voiceover Samurais, and every single month they have a Dungeons and Dragons workshop where you can go in as a character. I chose Sir Sean Ronnery. I'm sure I've told you about this earlier. And I'm able to really just stretch my skills in an improvisational workspace. I joined a D&D group that meets, I think, twice a month on Saturdays. We're still figuring that out through Start Playing Games, STG. It's I'm not trying to plug anything. I have no sponsors whatsoever, but I'm just saying these are things that I'm doing. And I've just been acquiring all these different tools. And now I'm on Backstage Magazine again, so I can start auditioning for more stuff. And if all goes well, I'll be joining the Actors Lab in Wayne, Pennsylvania. Now, they are a great film, TV, theater group that practices scene work. That's their main focus, their main bread and butter. And Brian, forgive me, I don't know his last name, actually said to me that, I can teach you about the business pretty quickly, but the actual craft is what is the challenge. And for me, that's my world. I spent 10 years of my life dedicated to learning the craft so I could actually do the thing. And then I started getting into the business side when I moved up to Pennsylvania. So it works out great. I'm still behind. I am. And I'm still humble enough to say I would love to keep working on my craft and getting deeper and deeper and more honest with it, because it's the only thing that makes sense to me, as you and I both know. And yeah, I just wanted to say today, gathering the tools is an essential part of it all. The mind, the body, and the spirit, you know, for lack of better terminology. Because when you get the mind right, when it comes to acting, just learning how to decipher scripts and everything, you get the body in a good space that people want to work with, and it's capable of expressing the story physically because you have a physical body that's limber and volatile and alive, and then the spirit being able to connect it all together to create these believable characters is essential. It's essential. And for me, I've been just pulling together different tools to help me get closer to that. So we got new headshots. We're back on backstage. We got the podcast going still. We're going to continue to work with Millard and Amir if and when we can. And we're just plugging away. There are more tools that I'm probably forgetting at the moment that I've been collecting, but we're making good progress. You know, getting the tools is like a fun, kind of like a easy way of getting things. You know, you go out, you make a purchase, and boom, you got the tool. You go out, you find it, and then boom, you got the thing. But now it's time to figure out how to put the tools to work, how to keep it all together, how to make the tools something that can actually help you move forward. This is the challenge. This is the fun part. And so we're in the thick of it now. Yeah. Anyway, just a quick little update on things. Collect your tools and then learn your tools and put them to work. Simple as that. I will leave you all like I always do. That which does not serve you does not deserve you. Be your own best friend. And remember, you can always be better than you were yesterday if you just try. I'm Vinny Ali, and this is Pulling Back the Curtain with Vinny Ali, and I'll see you in the booth.